Good morning. Another beautiful day out on the ranch. It's already probably, I don't know, it's maybe only in the low 80s possibly. A little humid. Not horrible. The grass is pretty wet. But we got something going today. Over here, we're going to let chickens out and let them enjoy a little bit of the day. Here they come. Whoa. Whoa. Easy, girls. Oh, got an egg. Damn things. They lay everywhere but where they're supposed to, it seems like. So, come in here and get this. Man, they're noisy. Easter egg hunting every day. Easter egg hunting. I don't know if you guys have to deal with that, but we gotta get some litter in here. I'm gonna put that in there. Easy, birds. All right. We got all these guys. These guys are getting ready to go to the freezer. And then we have our turkeys for sale. Come on, everybody needs to buy a turkey. So, but probably be back down here in a bit. I gotta do a lot of mowing. There, girls. Look at that rooster right there. He knows he's a badass. So that's Apollo. That one right there, that's Rocky. He's just a young boy. I don't know where Butch is. Oh, there's Butch. Believe it or not, that's Apollo's daddy right there. But he got his butt handed to him a few too many times, so he's kind of stays to himself. I'll have to come back down and get the tractors here in a minute. We got to clean up all that mess from rebuilding the rabbit hutch. But yesterday we had to go to Houston. Larissa had doctor's appointments, and we went and saw the in-laws for the night. We got back late. Well, not super late, yesterday afternoon. But I came back and I set the hog trap because I'm tired of, you guys will see here in just a minute. They got this place so torn up, it's not even funny. Show it to you. See, they got, that's all torn up. You can't hardly drive across it. Yeah, I'm in Larissa's little buggy today. I didn't want to get in the shop deep enough to get the four-wheeler out. But, see, they got all this just hammered. You can't even drive across it. So, but we had pigs coming up here last night. Looks like we got something in the trap possibly. Whoa. Stand by. See that little boy right over there? I gotta kill him. I didn't get him by the time he stepped off into the trees, but we definitely got plenty to mess with around here. Got some babies. It's kind of sad, gotta kill them all, but I do. They got stuff just too torn up here. They're not healthy. Not healthy to have around. So but see, they're all scraggly. It's just not good. But we'll get them. There's some little ones in there. Look at how nasty they look. It's too hot for them right now. But they don't care. They keep breeding. they keep growing. So we'll get these guys handled, and I'm not going to show that, but maybe I'll show you what happens afterwards. So okay, we got 5 down. Really don't know if I want to show that on video or not, but they're 5 down pigs. Go get the tractor and haul them to the boneyard. Some of these are small enough to keep if they were in better shape. They're really in bad shape, even for a wild hog. Maybe that's why they're really tearing the hell out of stuff, because they're searching for a lot of food. These guys are about the worst shaped hogs we've killed on the place so far. So oh my gosh, they're just, sorry, it's rough, folks. I don't know if the camera shows it, but it is rough. And I gotta mow this. This is our feed plot, but we gotta keep it mowed down. We do, because of snakes and everything else, and wanting to plant some alfalfa in it, but with these hogs, the way they tear it up, I just can't do it. That's a big investment to plant and do all that work, pay the fuel, buy the seeds, and to have them come in and tear it up. So just not something that we're willing to invest in yet. Will we ever get ahead of the pigs? Hell no. But if we can at least get them back down where they're not tearing up the whole plot overnight, one night. I mean, we're getting 20, 30 hogs or more a day, a night come through, and when they do that, they just tear the hell out of it. So I'm gonna get the tractor and get that mess cleaned up so I can get busy working on everything else, and bring you guys along for the ride. Maybe I'll show you some pictures of the tractor, what we're doing with them. And don't worry, I'll put them in the boneyard and they'll be gone probably by this afternoon, between the coyotes and other pigs. But I'll try to show you guys some more. Alright, I don't know if you can hear me, folks, but I got the pigs loaded. Maybe we'll put a little picture up. I'm going to take them down here to our bone pile, but got my pistol. More than likely I'll run into something down here. Usually do. So, but it's a beautiful day out here on Yolo Ranch. You know, not necessarily the perfect way to wake up and start the day, but it's not a bad way either. Getting rid of these pasture rats. You know, a lot of people that watch this might not understand why we're doing that, and it's just a waste. But it's not. They cost us so much money in lost property, lost crops. They'll eat calves. They eat the deer. Hell, there's usually a report or two every year of somebody getting killed by one of these sons of guns. So I really don't feel bad. Whew, gotta get through here without killing the tire pole. I don't feel bad about it at all. Yes, I was raised that you eat what you kill, but sometimes you just can't do that. And if you've grown up around here or anything, you know that these wild pigs, they're just not that great to eat, to be honest. Probably like eating a coyote. I don't know, not the best. So alright, I'm gonna get off of here and fight my way through these spider webs. That's what made the day the worst, is the damn spider webs. So but I'm gonna get these kicked out, drug out, fed out, whatever you want to call it, and get back to doing business. So we'll see you all here real soon on another project, I'm sure. We got plenty to do. Larissa's actually making jelly and stuff in the cabin right now. So we got to finish that. We've got a couple hundred more balut that we got to candle a little bit later. Got a chicken coop to build. Got a quail aviary to build. I got to service my tractors. I got to work on Larissa's Jeep. The drag link on it needs adjusted. Damn things have sensors everywhere. You get a little bit, your steering wheel gets a little bit crooked, and it throws a code. So simple fix, just gotta do it. There's a never-ending list of stuff to do. So come along with us, folks. I'm sure we'll see you in just a minute. So this is the second time I set the trap this hitch off. So got 5 the last time. Haven't seen anything come back on camera anyway. And there was nothing on the camera that showed we even had animals down there, but it's definitely sprung. Could have been the wind, could have been a bird landed on the trigger, could have been a lot of things. This East Texas heat, don't want stuff to suffer, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, we got one. Definitely got one pig. Oh, he's trying to hop out, folks. I better get him handled. That's a big boar. We've been after him for a minute, so stand by. Let you get a little bit of picture of him. He's a vicious. He's the one that's come after Larissa a couple times, I think. So stand by, folks. All right, we got him down. He's a big boar. He wasn't afraid of Larissa. A couple times he's been in our mulch pile, and he doesn't run from her. She did get a shot at him with the 22 mag pistol, but he was going away from her, so she didn't know if she got him or not. And then I think he's the one that was about 10 feet from her at the rabbit hutches one night. He definitely wasn't afraid of stuff. I don't know, I was trying to video him trying to jump out of the pen, and whenever he seen me, he squared up. So, but now I gotta get him handled and get on with the day. I guess it's always a good day when you get to start out hunting. He had to die right next to the gate too. Wondering what I got on this buggy to see if I can. I ain't got nothing. Nothing. I might have to get some help. I'm gonna have to jump fence. I'm too old to be jumping down fence. I don't think I can rope him. I guess I should have shot him in a better spot. That's on me. Let me go get the tractor, I guess. And, well, that's one. I got 3 sows and a boar out of here in the last week, so that's pretty good. But I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that. They just got this whole area is just trashed. It's anybody from East Texas and any of the states that have these wild hogs running around, you understand. We gotta do what we gotta do. All you people that love to take pictures of them little white-tailed deer and see them spotted little babies running around. I know we do. We love seeing them things, but man, like I said in the last video, these pigs, they'll eat them babies up. They'll eat calves, ranchers are losing calves. They just cost money. That is it, 100% cost money. So I'm gonna come up here and get the tractor keys and see what everybody else is up to. I see Alex stirring. So we'll come back with you and bring you along on what I can. If I could every day just driving around on these tractors, driving around. Actually, that was last night. I didn't even pay attention to that this morning. Well, I gotta figure out how to get this big son of a buck caught out of here. But you know, folks, it's just still a beautiful day. Look at, I could do this every day. I'll figure out how I'm gonna get this big son of a gun out of here. And well, there he is, folks. He's a big old pig. I don't care what you think of him. He's healthy, but he ain't worth eating. That's a big old tractor he's hanging off of. He's probably 260. He's heavy. Took a lot for me to pick him around, but I'm gonna get him loaded up in the bucket. Just thought I'd get a little picture of him hanging, let you guys see. That's a formidable creature when he's coming at you. Yes, he is. Look at them teeth. Teeth right there. Rippers, the Tuscuses. So, alright, let's get him unloaded. I can't go down there with my bucket up. So I'm going to have to let him down and reload him. Try to show you guys what it looks like. I don't know if I'm going to be able to drag this big son of a buck. I got to drag him a little ways. I don't know. I might have to call Larissa and go pick her up. And see what we can do. Okay. Got that one down in the bone pile. I didn't want to show any of that. It's too darn hot to record everything, people. Give me a break. Gotta hold my cell phone. Well, I ain't rich. Can't afford one of them GoPro things. If GoPro wants to send me something, that's fine. But I ain't got enough followers. I'm nobody. We just do this. You know, if somebody wants to see what we do, and kind of also how we communicate with the family, so they can see that we live a long way from the family. But the other day, which you'll see in a different video as soon as I send everything over, that I put 5 hogs in the bone pile, 3 big sows, and, well, you guys will see them, 3 decent sized sows, and 2 little ones. But you can't tell. There is absolutely no evidence that they're in that bone pile, that I ever put them there. So now I'm gonna sorry. I was gonna go get a cold drink and a cold washcloth, put the guns away. But my wife is down here. She's already down here. Let the chickens out. That tells me Jason's getting ready to go to work. Thanks for coming along with me on my little hog hunt. And next time I get that trap set. Oh, there's the boss. Here comes the boss. I won't record. She might get mad at me. But she's a chicken lady. So we'll get you guys some more. Talk to you later.